3, 4.
Welcome back. Right now we're at our deer hunting property. Awesome dude has let us hunt here ever since I was probably 16, so we've been hunting here a long time, 10 years. And right now I'm with my dad. We're just gonna kind of go cut some branches. This isn't a spot we bow hunt. It's not a really good bow hunting spot. Just a couple big tall stands we have here, and it's good for shotgun season here in Minnesota. So we've been kind of neglecting this land down here. We're probably just gonna go check it out, cut a couple branches, and yeah, see if we see any deer activity.
That's the old man right there. He likes to carry the saw. He makes me do the heavy lifting, but he gets to do the fun part.
Up here? Not the same one?
No, it's a better one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that there.
I hope that fits my gun. Yeah.
So kind of working as a team, he's going to crawl up there, make sure the stand's still good. The tree does kind of look like it's dying. This is an old tree.
I think it just lost its leaves early.
Okay.
This is a wet branch.
So kind of working in a team, he's going to crawl up there, rattle everything around, make sure the stand's still sturdy, make sure we don't have to readjust it, and make sure he's got a little rope here to pull up his gun. And he's going to sit there and he's going to look kind of all around him and make sure he's got shooting lanes to that little path back there or the path over here. We're just going to kind of work together. If he needs something cut, I'll walk out and cut it. If not, he's good to go. As an addition this year, I think we might add a little bit of burlap around him, so he's just not sticking out like a sore thumb. Dan looks like the Michelin man up there. Come hunting season. Big orange jumpsuit. It's fun to get down here in the woods though and kind of check out this whole area. It's so thick right now, the leaves are still so green, but in the fall, I mean, this will all die. That'll lay down a little bit. That's really a big swamp right there. And this will all kind of we'll be able to see through it. But right now it's so thick you can't see anything. That's why this is more of a gun spot and not really a bow spot. It's also just kind of a transition area too. There used to be an apple orchard up there. It seems like big bucks will just kind of transition through here, pushing does the whole time. So it's not like they live here, hang out here. It's just kind of a good spot during the rut, which happens to be gun season for Minnesota. All right guys, here's our double stand right here. We just put this up a couple years ago. It's got bean field behind it, swamp in front of it, and my dad's stand is just a little bit farther down that way. We just got done cutting branches kind of all up and around here. I'll take you up here and kind of show you the view. All right. Pretty awesome view up here. Whole little mini pond that kind of runs into a little creek. It's actually pretty thick right in front of me. This isn't a good killing stand per se, it's a better viewing stand. I can see a lot that goes on here, but I've never killed a bunch of deer out of this stand. A couple does right in here with my bow back in the day, and then a couple does kind of over here in the woods. This clears out a lot once a lot of these leaves fall, but yeah, I'll see a bunch of deer playing around in that other hillside a lot. But it was nice to kind of get up here and clear all this down, clear some of this down so I can see back on this bean field here. There used to be an apple orchard actually way up here kind of on the top of this hill. They used to hang out a lot in there, and he used to kind of run down this little fence line. It's nice to have a double stand here kind of on this piece of property, just because my mom can come out here, my girlfriend can come out here, we can just kind of sit, relax, do a little bit of deer hunting. Nothing crazy ever really goes down here, but it's a fun stand to check out and it's a fun stand to sit in. So yeah, branches cut, stands are sturdy. Let's get out of here. Alrighty guys, we just got back. I didn't do a ton of filming there just because it was freaking whipping 1,000. I don't know if you can see the trees behind me, but it's a pretty blustery day.
While my dad and I were down there like trimming branches and kind of like getting our stand situated, the landowner came down there. Super awesome dude. Love this guy. Dave is an awesome man. And he's like, finders keepers, losers weepers. And I'm like, what? And he came walking over and he's like, I just found this trail camera that looks like it is really, really old. And I'm kind of looking at it like, I don't really think I left a trail camera out here, and it looks like it's been beaten up. It looks like it's definitely a few years old. Here, I'll show you. It's beaten up. It looks like he got ran over by a tractor a couple times. He said he kind of found it out by his hay field. I don't know if this is one of Brok's old cameras. I don't think it's one of my old cameras, but I'm not totally sure. Either way, I don't know if this camera is gonna work anymore, but there is an SD card in, so we're gonna go check that out. All right, so one of the best parts about putting out trail cameras is it's kind of like a reward, and it's pretty fun to go check them and just see what's on them, because you never have any idea. There could be 0 pictures of deer, there could be coyotes, raccoons, random stuff, big bucks, small bucks. That's pretty cool. Usually you set up a trail camera in like a high traffic area or next to a field or someplace where you think you're gonna get some deer activity. I have no idea where this was placed. I have no idea if this was even on. I have no idea about this camera. Either way, I know it was on Dave's land, and it's not mine. So I don't know, this could be Brok's camera, I'm not totally sure. It looks pretty beaten up on the inside here. Like, it looks pretty gross. But like I said, there is an SD card in it. So I've acquired some professional tools, a steak knife, needle nose pliers, and a half broken tool set from my car, just some screwdrivers. So without like damaging the SD card, because usually even if like a GoPro gets wet or goes underwater, the SD card will still like hold the information on it, even if your GoPro totally dies. So if this was on and was taking pictures, there should be something on here. But I don't want to damage the SD card on its way out, because then it's all for naught. We got it. Judging on the camera and the SD card, it doesn't look like it's too old. So maybe it's just a couple years old. 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, I'm not totally sure. Let's plug this in and give it a first look. Come on, pop up. Pop up. Bingo. We're in. Okay, I just opened up this SD card right here. I don't know if you can see. But it's got like a miscellaneous thing on it, which has nothing in it. It's got something with a Nikon, so I don't know if somebody used this SD card with like a Nikon camera, but there's nothing in that folder. And then they have the 100 stealth folder, so that's where all the pictures are. And look at it, there's literally a ton of pictures. This has got to be one of Brok's old trail cameras that he just threw out there. There's a ton of, look at all these pictures. Look at all these pictures. There's 1,578 pictures here. So I'll flip through them pretty quick, and we'll at least kind of see what's on them. So nothing, looks like a night shot. I think this is Brok's. Oh, there's a deer. A little buck, like a little 6-pointer. That's cool. Another little deer, you can kind of see the back of them right here. This is cool, because like I don't even know where this is in the woods. I don't know where this was placed. A doe. The time says 10/23/18, so in the fall. Doe. Couple does. Okay, that's my dad and that's my mom. And this is in 2018. So it looks like she's holding the pole saw and my dad's got like a seat to one of his stands and they're walking out to one of the stands. So this has got to be, it had to have been placed like on a trail near the woods, but the landowner clears a bunch of woods out there, so I don't know if he ran it over or what. but you can tell, like, okay, my dad's looking at it. My dad must have saw it. So he's seen this back in 2018, but it wasn't his, because I know my dad doesn't really know how to work a trail camera. And there's Brok. Okay, this has got to be Brok's trail camera, dude. Okay, there's Brok. He's bow hunting, and this looks late in the year. This could be December. It's got a little bit of orange on. A little doe. Okay, so it's not a total random. Okay, it's not totally random. It is Brok's. It's got to be Brok's. Doe. A lot of little does coming by here. Oh, you can tell she's breathing heavy. I'm gonna go really fast through them because there's a lot of pictures. Doe right there. Another doe. A lot of does running around here. What's that? Maybe a stick. Oh, that's a coyote right there. Sweet. So this is, okay, this is December 22nd. Right before Christmas in 2018. Another coyote right behind it. Middle of the night. It's at 4 a.m. Little doe walks through. Another doe. Another doe. Alright, so now this is, oh, it goes all the way from, okay, we've been going kind of fast. We're into January now. January 2019 is the new year. Another doe. Some deer right next to it. Couple little doe. What is that? I don't know if a buck or something scraped right next again. Maybe a doe. I don't know. They're walking right next to this thing. There's clearly a trail that goes through here. Bunch of does. Where's the bucks? So now we're in February 2019. A raccoon. Oh, it looks like the camera got bumped. See where the view is now? And then on the 27th of March, looks like it got bumped straight up. That's a bummer if the rest of the pictures are straight up now. Oh no. Oh no. It's just the sky. No. Yeah, honestly, pretty cool little afternoon. We went there, we cut a whole bunch of branches down, that was all good. The stands are looking good, we're getting pumped for gun season. I might be able to do a little bit of bow season this year. I'd like to get in the woods a little bit before, obviously, the gun hunters get in the woods, but if not, definitely be gun hunting. And yeah, I've got some woods kind of right out in my backyard here, so I think I'm gonna clean this old dusty camera up, probably clear that card, and put it out probably in my backyard. So B-Rock, if you're listening to this video or see this video, I have your stealth cam and it still works. I think, at least I think it works. Now I'm gonna put it out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. This was kind of cool. Heading out, doing a little bit of deer hunting prep. I'm getting excited for fall. Still a lot of fishing left to do, and obviously getting ready for hunting. So hope everybody's having a safe, awesome fall. And yeah, I guess there's nothing left to be said, and stay tuned. And as always, let the adventure begin. See ya.
Move ahead, oh my pretty babe. Something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead.